Hi, everyone at the At-Home Healing Group. I'm Rachel Chase, and I'm here to talk about 3 ways to heal with Reiki today. So we're going to make this video around 15-20 minutes maybe. So I know many of you in this group are interested in learning new ways to get through life. What is healing, right? To heal, we think about it in many ways: physical, mental, emotional, spiritual. The way to healing, the path of healing, it's all truly at the heart of it. It's about self-healing, isn't it? And holding space for others as they learn how to heal themselves too. So my role as a teacher and a healer is to hold space, to provide knowledge and information, and to give you tools and how to use those tools. So I'll be talking about these 3 ways. So let me pull up my notes a little bit because I want to make sure that I am giving you all the good stuff today, okay? So I think it was last week I posted a poll in the group saying, asking you, what about Reiki would you like me to speak about? And those 3 things were how to use Reiki to connect with spirit, to have a deeper connection with divinity. The other one was how to use Reiki for emotional regulation, or to handle our emotions, or even to handle others' emotions. And the third one was using Reiki with affirmations. And it was kind of a 3-way tie-ish. Definitely the first 2 were the hit. And then the third one was kind of like an afterthought. And I thought, well, let's do the third one too. Let's do them all. Let's talk about all of them today. So I'm going to try to keep it short and sweet, but also give you a real good idea of how Reiki is used in these areas and how wonderful Reiki truly is for healing on all levels of being. And by healing, I mean to connect, to process, to bring through the highest vibrational energy possible while we are tending to those ways of being with ourselves that, are difficult. When we have gone through a lot in life and we're searching for how to get that connection and that joy back, it can feel like a moment of loss. It can feel like a moment of confusion. It can feel like a moment of bringing you to your knees, of no more, a line in the sand, of I've reached my threshold or my rock bottom, or here I am helping others and I feel like there's more to this thing of helping others. Maybe in a situation where I know a lot of my clients and students have been therapists, and they hold space for their clients, but then they find themselves kind of taking on their clients' energy and feeling depleted and wanting to learn new tools for how to be able to handle their inner stuff while they're holding space for other people's inner stuff. And Reiki has been just a wonderful gift for so many other healers and helpers, nurses, and the like. So this video is for you if you are seeking to learn more for yourself, for self-healing, or if you've already been on the path of healing arts and you want to go deeper into the energy and reconnect with some of these themes again, or if you are looking to bring in a new modality into your work that you already do with clients. So I welcome you all and I cheer you on in this vital work, because those of us in this group are interested in, connecting with our true essence and our power, right? And we know that it is vital for us to reconnect with this, to prepare us for the days, weeks, months, and years and decades to come. You know, we need to be prepared. There's a lot going on. And living in a vibration that is high vibrational means reconnecting with it again and again and again. And that's what the practice of Reiki is all about. So the 3 topics I'm going to go over here are: Reiki is a gentle yet powerful way to commune with spirit or source energy, however you want to think about it, or however you identify with that stuff of life, the love, intelligence, and beauty of life, the high vibrational love light energy that is that which makes up life, that perpetuates and keeps life going. 2 is that Reiki helps us manage our emotions and not take on others' energy as our own. Whew, is that a big one or what, right? And 3, it is a wonderful way to empower your affirmations. Now, we're going to do a really cool exercise with affirmations at the end of this video. So you'll want to have a piece of paper and pen if you can, or watch it again later after you listen to the whole thing. Come back later and do the exercise if you're not able to do it now. And for those of you who watch till the end, I do have a gift for you. So I hope you make it to the end as a little incentive to watch the whole thing. So we're at about 7 minutes now. So we have 13 minutes left to go over some of these things and give you an experience of connecting with the energy. So I'm already bringing the presence of this energy through, right? I have sat in meditation before this video, and I have connected with Mother Earth. I have taken my breaths, and I have set the intention, as well as visually focused my mind to the receptivity of spiritual energy. So we have the plane of the earth, which is the vertical plane. Now, what I'm bringing forth to you today is all my Reiki trainings that I do, level 1s, level 2, level 3, all of my chakra courses, all of this. And I wanted to bring it more out to you in these ways so that you can get a feel and a flavor for what those trainings are like. And also because I don't want this information to just be available to those who sign up for my trainings. You know, I want you to be able to get into this vibration and understanding here now. So we go deeper into all this in my trainings if you're interested in going deeper. So we have the vertical plane, which is the earth energy here, that streams through our beings and our bodies and our hearts, in our whole essence, right? Then we have the vertical flow of energy. And this is what you might call spiritual energy. Not that this energy isn't spiritual either. It's just a way to differentiate between the horizontal flow and the vertical flow. When we learn how and practice daily to connect with the vertical flow of energy, we're more available to work in the horizontal flow more effectively. We are more strong in our power and our strengths and our words and our energy. So the purpose of Reiki is to create life. You are Reiki. Reiki is simply the energy of life itself. Divine source, love, energy. I'll talk a lot about the lineage in the trainings too, but I want to give a little flavor that this is a lineage that comes from Japan, from a number of hundreds of years, 1800s, and it's much older than that. I mean, we're talking about life energy, right? So you can think of it as chi or prana or just energy, but it's not just energy. We have levels and layers of energy, right? Electromagnetic energy, chemical energy, right? All the ways that we produce energy, magnetism. When we're referring to Reiki energy, we're talking about the energy of source, divine love, that which permeates all existence, and that which has within it the consciousness to bring about resolution and healing. And biggest part of this is to connect with the guidance within that energy. And by meditating daily and channeling the energy, you are in close contact with spirit all day long. This is a practice, and it takes time. When I first got into Reiki in 2002, it took me a while, just like anyone. When you're first getting going with something, it takes practice. I was in and out of it. I even forgot about it for a while, and then I was reminded again. So we go through our phases and growth in and out of things when we learn something new, right? It took me a good 8 years to really solidify this connection, honestly. And, as far as becoming really masterful with it, let's say that, from level 1 to level 3 to teaching it. So it's a practice, it's a process. And yes, you can start to help yourself and those that you love right away. That, in fact, it's highly advised that you do so, because that's part of the practice. To hold space for yourself, to hold space for others by being that energy, by being the channel. Okay, so let's move to number 2. It helps us manage our emotions and not take on others' energy as our own. Why? Because when we are focusing on this vertical flow, we can be in this neutral zone of our own energy field and begin to notice more when we are over there into someone else's energy field. Now, this is not easy. This is a challenge. Yes, of course. We love and we care for others, right? And we have compassion. And sometimes that means we start to take on their energy for them because we don't want them to feel pain. Because we care. It's coming from a heartfelt place. But the thing is, we're more useful to them when we're able to have empathy for what they're going through, to understand it from more of a neutral, detached, not unattached, not robotic, like we don't care position, but from an understanding that that's not mine. This is me, and I can hold space in lovingness for them. And in that way, there's a triangulation of energy that is created between you and them, where because you're so connected with Source through your being, it helps them connect with their Source too, which is really the Source, right? But it helps them connect with their own energy within themselves, which is where where Source is communing with you. And we are all commune, we're all expressions of it. So we're all being guided, let's say. That's what I mean by commune. We're connecting with, and we awaken to its power within us. And when we are in the other's presence while doing so, it helps them connect with their inner source and guidance too, and wakes the energy up within them to allow it to flow more through their being to heal on all those levels too. I know that's a mouthful there, but this is the stuff that we get into in my Reiki trainings, and it's such good stuff. We have great conversations. We have deep experiences channeling the energy and learning what it means to be the channel, what that is all about. And that is really where it's at, So emotions are energy in motion. Emotions are energy in motion. And when we learn how to connect with the energy every day, we know then how to move out of others' energy field and feel strong in our own sense of self. Moving on to number 3, our third way today, as promised, let's have a really neat experience together. We're going to empower your affirmation today. So this means let's tune in. So I want you to rub your palms together if you're not driving or doing something else. Take a breath in through your nose. Exhale. Come to the center of your being. So bring your focus down into your heart. Notice your feet. Take another breath. Connect with the earth. So grounding, very important. This is the thing you must do all the time when channeling energy. Otherwise, like a house, houses have grounding rods. If they did not, all the energy in the house would blow the house up. So it's so important to stay grounded and be in our first, second, and third chakras in addition to the upper chakras, not just escaping into the spiritual realms, but also knowing that this is a spiritual realm, here, now, on earth. All right, so let's do this fun exercise to supercharge your intentions for your own happiness and well-being. Okay? I want you to think of one thing and one thing only, please. Something that you would like to create in your life right now for the better. And we're going to create an affirmation in the positive sense as if it is already done. And I want you to visualize it, imagine it's happening and how you feel while you're doing it. This is so important. You're staying aligned with the vertical flow of the energy in your body. As you imagine what it would feel like for this to happen and see it all going down. So my affirmation statement is something like, I am living in prosperity always. There's a lot to that, isn't there? Prosperity shows up in many ways. You can use that one too if you're having a hard time coming up with one if you want. I am living in prosperity always. Whew! Imagine what that might feel like. Maybe it's hard to imagine what that might feel like. But the more we tune in with the possibility of it, with faith, purpose, gratitude, and in alignment with source energy, then you know that you are co-creating with the universe. So take a moment to bring the energy in and write down your affirmation. Place your hands on it or hold it in your hands. Channel the energy. Visualize it coming to pass. I know this is true. So it is. And this is the way to empower your affirmations. Not just repeat them over and over like words that just whatever, if I say it enough times, it'll happen. But it has to happen with conviction. Just like working with your emotions. Just like tuning in with the energy. You're not just going through the motions. You mean it with every fiber of your being. And with every fiber of your being, this means we need to understand what's going on in here. And that's a whole other topic for another day, which is learning all about the chakras. And we get into every single bit about that in the training as well. So now you know that Reiki is a powerful way to connect with spirit. And now you know that Reiki can absolutely give you the energy and focus that you need to handle your emotions, to create healthy relationships. And now you know that Reiki helps you with all areas of your life, and that affirmations, when used in combination with connecting with source energy, Reiki, faith, purpose, and gratitude, you have a much greater chance of working. The affirmations have a much greater chance of working than just repeating the words. So we have talked about a lot in a short amount of time today. Because I know your time is valuable, I wanted to be sure and get it all in about 20 minutes. I am so proud of you and grateful for this group of amazing self-healers and healers holding space for others in the at-home healing group. So my gift to you is $33 off my level 1 training, which is on August 8th. It's on Zoom, online, on Sunday, 8/8. And 8/8 is a big power day for abundance. It's called the Lion's Gate. It's when we connect with our heart energy and bring in all the love of the universe to create our happiness and fulfillment. Couldn't think of a better day to do this. So the full price for the training is $333. You get $33 off. So it'll be $300 if you watch this video and you want to do the training. Please comment below. I have 5 people in it already, so I have 5 more spots left. So 5 of you will be able to get in, and then if it fills up, we'll put you on the waiting list for the next one. And I will see you on the 8th, and if I don't, I'll keep seeing you in the group. I'll keep posting and sharing all the good stuff for you. Mwah. Sending you all my love and light. And I'll see you next time. Ciao for now. Have a beautiful day. Love you all. Bye.